What's going on, everyone? This is Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the DC Universe, talking about the upcoming schedule, and give my thoughts as well. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, tell your friends, consider joining the channel. So we do know that the DC Universe just kicked off with the Superman movie that came out about 2 weeks ago. We know that the DC Universe wants to put out 2 films per year, 2 shows per year, and multiple animated shows or movies as well. So I decided to make a list of what I think is going to be coming out over the next 10 years, because you know it's a 10-year plan, meaning 20 movies, 20 shows, all of that. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So the first movie up is, of course, Superman. It came out recently. It's doing pretty decent at the box office. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more the second time viewing. I've seen it 3 times already. We know that Supergirl is coming out in 2026, and we also know that Clayface is coming out in 2026. Those are the only confirmed projects coming out in terms of movies. We'll get to the shows at the end of the video. Okay, we have heard that they have hired the same writer that did Supergirl to do the script for Wonder Woman and the Teen Titans as well. So I think you can put both of those on the list. And we know that the Batman, the Brave and the Bold movie is coming out at some point. I would imagine they'll probably come out 2027, 2028, somewhere in there. Okay, so that is the first 6 movies. I'm assuming we're going to get a Superman 2 and a Superman 3. The Superman 2 movie, I assume, will be Superman versus the Authority, and I'm not sure what the Superman 3 movie would be. If we're getting one Batman movie, of course, we're going to get a Batman number 2 and a Batman number 3. In my opinion, the best way for the DC Universe to succeed is to not make trilogies out of every single character. I think they need to focus in on just a couple, Superman, Batman, maybe a few others as well. But really all the other characters should really only have one movie. At some point we're going to get a Justice League movie, a Justice League 2, a Justice League 3. And we've also been hearing that there's going to be a Sergeant Rock movie coming out as well. We've also heard that there's going to be a Bane Deathstroke movie. That script was just turned in as well. And James Gunn has been talking about doing a solo The Authority movie as well. I'm not sure that's going to happen, but we're going to go ahead and put it on the list for now. We know that there is a Lantern show. We've heard some rumors about Green Arrow as well. So I'm going to go ahead and guess we're going to get a Green Arrow, Green Lantern mashup movie coming out. And then I would assume at some point James Gunn is going to want to do a sequel to The Suicide Squad. So we're going to go ahead and put that on the list as well. And then in the Superman movie, we saw some murals of some past superhero characters, mostly from the Justice Society. So let's go ahead and slot in a Justice Society of America movie as well. And then the last movie of the 20 movie list, 2 movies per year for a 10-year plan. I think that we're going to get a Swamp Thing movie as well. Now, I've heard that script was one of the ones that they decided to axe. I just think if they're going to be building out like kind of a horror universe as well with Clayface and a couple others, I wouldn't be surprised to see a Swamp Thing movie as well. So we have Superman, Supergirl, Clayface, Wonder Woman, Teen Titans, Batman the Brave and the Bold, Superman 2. I'm going to think it's going to be Superman versus the Authority, Superman 3, a Batman 2, a Batman 3, and a Justice League 1 through 3, Sergeant Rock, Bane, and Deathstroke, which that movie needs to have like a $30 million budget at the most, by the way. I think we're going to get Authority movie, the Authority movie, Green Lantern, Green Arrow mashup, a sequel to The Suicide Squad, Justice Society of America, and Swamp Thing. That is my list of the movies that I think are going to come out at some point. It's not going to come out in that order, of course, but those are the 20 movies that I think are going to come out in DC's bold 10-year plan for the DC Universe. Now, we also know there's going to be 2 shows per year coming out on HBO Max or other. I think they've said that they've also thought about putting some shows on Hulu, Netflix, and other places as well, just so they can make the most amount of money. So We know we're going to get multiple seasons of Peacemaker. James Gunn has put out, he has said that is his favorite project he has ever worked on. So I assume we're going to get, another season or two. Of course, we already know we're going to get season 2, but I assume we're going to get a couple seasons of Peacemaker. We know that the Lantern show is coming out at some point in the next year. Paradise Lost was another show that they have confirmed to be coming out at some point that deals with Themyscira for Wonder Woman. They also put out, when James Gunn and Peter Safran took over, they're going to do a Waller and Booster Gold series as well. So we'll go ahead and slot them on that list. I personally think there's going to be a Gotham show as well about some of the other characters, Batgirl, Batwing, some of the Robins, who knows? We have also heard recently, there's been, I think it's on the DC Universe leaks. I don't know. It's been put out on the Twitter sphere and in the Discord sphere. There's going to be a Jimmy Olsen series coming out on HBO Max dealing with different villains in a DC universe. We'll go ahead and put that on a list as well. And then Mr. Terrific was, kind of a scene stealer in Superman. Everyone really liked him. I would not be surprised to see a Mr. Terrific or the Terrifics show come out as well. Maybe even a movie too. Who knows? But that is my list of movies. That is my list of shows that I think are going to come out on the DC universe, either on the big screen or on the small screen. I'm Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about today's video. What do you guys think about my list? What movies do you think are coming out? All of that and more. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And as always, go Cats.
Cowabunga. It's morphin' time.